The centre on Saturday finally slashed excise duty on petrol and diesel by ₹8 and ₹6 per litre respectively. This will reduce the price of petrol by ₹9 per litre and of diesel by ₹7 per litre. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced a sharp cut in central excise duty on fuel prices amid surging inflation. Also, the government will give ₹200 per cylinder subsidy to Ujjwala Yojana beneficiaries for 12 LPG cylinders in a year. In fact, the Finance Minister further urged states to implement a similar cut and pass on the benefit to the common man. But the opposition, Congress, has hit back, saying that the reduction is too little to matter and accused the centre of, and I quote, fooling people. The Congress has said, and I quote, "Nation doesn't need jugglery of figures to dupe the people." Hardeep tweeted, saying that the rates have just gone back to what it was 60 days back. And Tamil Nadu Finance Minister, meanwhile, has tweeted and has hit back, saying that the union government did not inform, let alone ask for any state's view when they increased union taxes on petrol. And now, after rolling back 50% of their increases, they are exhorting states to cut. Is this federalism? He questioned. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has said the central government's reduction of excise duty on petrol and diesel was not enough and demanded that it be brought down further to what it was 6 or 7 years ago. That's what he tweeted on the centre's decision to cut excise duty on petrol. And in fact, moving on, former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram also expressed his thoughts on this. He says, and I quote, "Hence, contrary to what I said yesterday, the entire burden of the reduction falls on the centre. To that extent, I stand corrected. The states are getting very little by the way of share of duties on petrol and diesel. Their revenue is from VAT on petrol and diesel. I wonder if they can afford to give up that revenue unless the centre devolves more funds or gave them more grants. The situation is like being between the devil and the deep sea." My colleagues bring you these ground reports.
For people across the country, there is finally relief when it comes to fuel prices after the central government cut the excise duty on fuel. Now in Delhi, finally the petrol has come below ₹100 per litre. It is around ₹96 per litre. Diesel is about ₹89 per litre. Across fuel stations in Delhi today, people in their four-wheelers as well as two-wheelers coming here to get their vehicles refueled. I have one such gentleman here with me and we will speak to him for more on the issue. सर, आप बताएं, पेट्रोल इतने दिन बाद 28 मार्च के बाद अब सीधे 100 के नीचे आया है, कितनी राहत महसूस कर रहे हैं आप?
मैडम, बहुत राहत महसूस कर रहे हैं क्योंकि 100 से नीचे आ गया एटलीस्ट।
जी, अभी तक कितनी दिक्कत हो रही थी? ये लगातार दाम काफी हफ्तों तक बढ़ते ही रहे, तो आम आदमी के तौर पे घर के खर्चे पे कितना असर पड़ रहा था?
काफ़ी खर्च पड़ रहा था क्योंकि बेसिकली क्या था कि जब पेट्रोल फिल करा रहे हैं तो पेट्रोल का टैंक में कुछ ऐसा लगता ही नहीं था कि 500 या 1000 का पेट्रोल फिल कराने के बाद कि कुछ पेट्रोल आया, क्योंकि लोकल एरिया में अगर हम करते हैं तो 2 दिन के अंदर ही सब कंप्लीट हो जाता था।
तो ऐसे में अब सरकार ने फाइनली कुछ राहत दी है, तो आप खुशी महसूस कर रहे हैं कि अब घर के खर्चे पे बेटर मैनेज कर पाएंगे?
नहीं, बहुत खुशी है और उम्मीद करते हैं कि और थोड़ा सा नीचे अगर डाउन हो जाए, अगर पेट्रोल के प्राइसेज अगर बिटवीन 75 और 80 भी रहेंगे तो ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा।
धन्यवाद सर हमसे बात करने के लिए। सो दैट इज व्हाट पीपल हियर एट द फ्यूल स्टेशन आर सेइंग. दिस gentleman here saying that he is relieved that the prices have come down below 100, but they would expect and they would ideally want that it should go down to at least ₹75 per litre. But definitely across the national capital, people are very relieved after the prices have come down. सर, आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे, ये पेट्रोल और डीजल के जो प्राइसेस सरकार ने कम किए, ऐसे में आम आदमी को कितनी राहत महसूस हो रही है?
I don't think that will help a lot because everything is costly nowadays. तो ये मुझे लगता नहीं 10 रुपए से कोई बहुत फर्क पड़ने वाला है। I don't think so.
धन्यवाद। So the opinion definitely not uniform across the city. Some people here saying that ₹96 per litre is not enough for them to manage their household expenses, as the person earlier was also saying it would be better if it comes down to about ₹75 per litre. In New Delhi, with camera person Mohammad Mursalin, this is Sukirti Dwivedi for NDTV.